It's been more than 100 days since the 6-week abortion ban went into effect here in Florida on May 1st.
The new ban does make exceptions for victims of documented rape, incest, or human trafficking to terminate the pregnancy up to the 15th week, according to Planned Parenthood. But just as quickly as the ban was enacted, it could be reversed.
Come November, Florida voters will decide whether or not to protect abortions under Florida's Constitution. Earlier this year, the Florida Supreme Court approved allowing the amendment on the ballot.
This morning, our Stephanie Valderrama is digging into new data just released by the state, showing the number of procedures performed this year and the reason for those terminations.
We're seeing less patients that we can take care of.
In a phone conversation with Candace Dye, the administrator of a Women's World Medical Center in Fort Pierce, Dye explained workers at this clinic have had to turn away more and more women seeking abortion since May, when the 6-week ban took effect in Florida. They have sent women as far as New York for care. What has been some of the reasons that women have come to you for wanting to terminate the pregnancy?
I'm not ready. I can't afford it. I already have 3 kids. It really doesn't matter what their reason is. They're the only ones who can make that decision for themselves.
Laura Goodhue, the executive director of Planned Parenthood Florida, tells CBS 12 News since May, their case managers have helped more than 1,000 women travel to other states for abortions. And they are just 1/3 of the abortion providers in Florida. While the ban is impacting women statewide, in their opinion, it disproportionately impacts underprivileged women and teens.
Spanish girls, they don't speak English, and they don't understand what we're trying to tell them. We don't know whether they speak Spanish or not in those other states.
Black women who face, stigma and difficulties accessing the healthcare system, and young people under the age of 18 who, they're certainly not, they may not be paying attention. They may not know that they're pregnant. They may be concerned about whether or not to get a trusted adult involved. And by the time they go through all that, they're running out the clock too.
8 months into 2024, the State Agency for Healthcare Administration is reporting just under 41,000 abortions have been performed in Florida. That's less than half of the number of terminated pregnancies reported last year. Miami-Dade County leads the state with the most procedures so far this year. And here's the state data for counties in our area as of August 1st. According to the same state data, elective abortions are listed as the top reason for the procedure, followed by social or economic reasons, emotional or psychological health of the mother, and physical health of the mother that is not life-endangering. 199 abortions were performed due to serious fetal genetic defect, deformity, or abnormality. 94 were performed due to fatal fetal abnormality, and 83 were performed due to a life-endangering physical condition. The ban does make exceptions for victims of documented rape, incest, or human trafficking up to the 15th week. Now this year, state data shows 60 abortions have been performed due to rape. 9 of those were done in the 2nd trimester. 3 abortions were attributed to incest, and so far none have been reported this year due to human trafficking. However, getting the documents to allow these procedures to happen past the 6 weeks has proven to be a challenge for victim advocates.
Here's an example, and this is the challenge. We actually had someone that was 13 weeks pregnant in Miami last week. She was raped, and we asked for the police report, and the police station said, look, it's still under investigation, so we can't provide a report to you.
Goodhue tells CBS 12 News that's just one challenge of working through the near total ban. There are more, so the extent of what's really happening in Florida since the 6-week ban went into effect may never be known.
We don't even really know how many people are being forced to give birth or find their own way out of state. It's really hard to know what the actual impact is.
Again, come November, voters here in Florida will decide whether or not to protect abortions under the state constitution. Now, the amendment needs 60% of the vote in order to pass, but even if it does pass, legal experts here in Florida don't believe it'll be the last battle when it comes to this issue. Matt, Sam, back to you. Hi, I'm Sam Kerrigan for CBS 12 News. Click the like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more stories like this that impact you.